Tottenham 2, Manchester United 0. This is a huge result for Tottenham. The new era, the rebuild after Kane, is starting in the best way possible. First big match of the season, a lot of our players were at their debut at home. The pressure was really high, but in the end we did brilliantly, taking 3 points that will be vital during the season. We started the game a little bit nervously. The first 20 minutes were really tough. United had big chances, but Vicario was brilliant to keep us into the game. After that moment, the team grew in confidence and we outplayed United for the rest of the game. In the second half especially, we were absolutely flawless, scoring 2 goals and conceding very few chances. I want to give praise and credit to everyone for the win. We had a lot of brilliant performances during this game, starting from Vicario that was under a lot of pressure from our fanbase. He showed to everyone with this game how good he is, and that's exactly why I was so excited when we signed him. In terms of shot-stopping ability, he's incredible. He's very tall but agile and explosive. He's capable of making incredible saves. On top of this, with his feet against United was really comfortable. We have a brilliant keeper in our hands, and I think that the best is yet to come. The ceiling of this guy is really high and he can become one of the best keepers in the league. Van de Ven and Romero were sublime against Manchester United. A shaky start from both, but they grew so much into the game and they dominated physically the United forward line. Romero was aggressive all game, winning duels and not allowing United to get an easy transition. On the ball he was also very good, making forward passes and being composed under pressure. Van de Ven looked once again incredible. His physical presence gave me so much confidence. It's almost like no one can get past him in the 1-against-1. This partnership would be a special one. Pedro Porro finally proved that he can actually defend, even in a back 4. He did brilliantly on that side all game, defensively and offensively. Very unlucky to not score with that amazing shot from outside of the box. After this game, I have so much more confidence in him. I know that he can be a competent fullback even in the back 4. No doubts anymore. Udogie is just incredible. He looks like he's a veteran, a player with a lot of years of experience in the Premier League. It's crazy to think that he's a teenager that just landed in a new country, in a new league. First big match and he looked immediately ready. Comfortable on the ball and secure defensively. He's a world-class talent and the best is yet to come. Bissouma was once again the man of the match. This guy is just unreal. He was constantly under pressure, but it looked like he wasn't. Completely in control of the game, dictating the tempo and dominating physically their midfield. He was levels above Casemiro, Mount or Bruno. When he plays like this, he's one of the best midfielders on the planet. One of the most impressive performances I've seen in a long time. Sarr finally got his goal, and I think that this moment will be the start of the rise of a superstar. This guy is an unreal talent. He's the perfect prototype of the modern midfielder. Long frame, dynamic, agile, able to defend and also very comfortable in the final third. This guy can score 10 goals in a season. His ceiling is the highest in the team. I hope that from this moment he will always be in the starting 11 because we have a special player in our hands. Maddison proved to be the player that we were missing. Superb on the ball, his technical abilities are just ridiculous, but that's something we already knew. The thing that impressed me the most is also his work rate and his dynamic side. He's always in movement, trying to receive the ball, and on the ball he's so agile that it's almost impossible to dispossess him. He's the creative outlet that we needed, and I'm so happy that he's immediately making a difference. Son, in my opinion, was really good. Even if he wasn't on the score sheet, he was creating a lot of problems to the United backline in the 1-against-1. Some very good passes and some big chances created. It's not his best version yet, but I think that he's adapting very well to the new role. Kulusevski started slowly the game, but I think that he improved a lot his performance with the game going. He was key in the first goal, assisting Sarr with a cross deflected by Martinez. He can do much better, but I want to give him time. This guy is a very talented player, and he will be back to the levels that we expect from him. Richarlison again wasn't able to score. It was a very tough game for him, a lot of times isolated against the United centre-backs, and he was battling a lot. He grew into the second half. I thought that he had the best moments just before being subbed off. I still have patience for him. I think that there is a player there. The confidence unfortunately is not at the highest, and I think that he just needs one goal and we'll see a different player, and the goal will come soon. A special mention to Ivan Perisic, a brilliant player that fortunately still us despite the Conte debacle. He will be a very important player this season, especially from the bench. In the 1-against-1 he's elite and his delivery is incredible. He was key for the second goal and I think that he will be key in a lot more moments this season. And in the end, there is Postecoglou, the man that is changing this club. The atmosphere and the mood around the team is already different. People are loving his style and his character. On top of that, he outclassed Erik ten Hag in his first big match in the league. He is the chosen one, and I'm sure that he will be very successful with us. Finally, it feels good to be a Spurs fan. This is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, a comment or a subscribe. That I will really appreciate that. And thank you so much. See you the next time.